Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Silent Gonzalez Andres' narrative walkthrough, and this time we are at the third school, which is over here in the northwestern area of the map, at this little dock pier thing, and it is going to be, of course, surrounded by water, the boat school. Yay! This one can be a little annoying at times because there are certain courses that can be difficult to complete with, if you're going for gold. Like this first one here, you have to land just right and just under the required amount of time. Now, basic seamanship, this one you do need to just speed forward and then start to slow down and stop between any of the buoys here. Now, the thing with this, and I have done this so many different times, see I got the gold, but I had cut out a lot of the retries I've done before. You do want to speed up just a little bit, slow down, and try to stop between the first two buoys if you can, because that way you will get the time. This one, of course, is just going through between the buoys and just kind of going through like a little, almost like a little race type of thing, I guess you could say. But of course, you're not going to be against anyone. You're just going to be against the time, I guess. So yeah, how are y'all doing? If you haven't noticed already, if you can see this. Yeah, do that. I'm gonna get a haircut today, and then I know one job is gonna be okay with it. I just hope the theater job will be okay with it. The game job though, they're all like, yeah, go for it, do it. You know, they're curious to see what it looks like, but I just hope it's not too much. If it is though, I could just color it back. So we'll see. But yeah, there we go. It's not too long of a course. Later on, there are going to be longer courses where you have to do stuff, or you have to go between the little buoys, but it's gonna be a lot longer than that. This one, Fresh Salam. This one, you are in this. Oh my gosh, what vehicle is that? I know what vehicle that is. I just can't place it. Brain fart. But let's see. Yeah, again, same thing. It's just you're in a different vehicle. This one, the handling is a bit more sharper, so you can make sharper turns. But I don't know if the ramps are in this one or not. I don't think they are, so I think you have to actually do the ramp course first, and then you'll see what I mean when we get to it. But yeah, just watch out for the boats and stuff. But it's easy enough. Just aim between the next buoys and just make a straight path. And like even before, as you saw, before you pass through the buoys, just start making the turn, because it does kind of do this like drift type of turn. But again, you could always use the is it the kind of the handbrake button, or it's like the R1 or L1 buttons to make this sharper turn. Yeah, just like that. And always realign the camera to face forward, and you can always see where the next set of buoys are going to be by looking at your radar there in the bottom left, so you know which direction to turn. It just makes it a lot more easier to do it that way. And of course, you'll see like all these different buoys, like those to the left. You have to remember you passed by those before. Always keep an eye on the radar to know where the next set is, so you don't like go off course and pass through ones that you already did previously. I made that mistake, I think, like the first time I did this like years ago. I was having the biggest issue, and then I was like, oh wait, duh, look at the map or radar. But yeah, colored my hair purple because I wanted to do it. I just hope it's like I said, I just hope it turns out good once everything is done. Like I said, this is just the first part, getting a haircut today. Gonna see how that turns out after I style it and everything, and then go from there, I guess. So this one is going to be a jump. This one you do want to kind of make a kind of a wide turn in order to align yourself up with the ramp. And once you reach the top, kind of pull back on the left stick in order to lift the nose up, and then as soon that way you can stay in the air longer. But as soon as you land, just start holding like all the brake buttons in order to try to get as fast of a brake time as possible and still be between the buoys, which I know it's a little annoying, I suppose, but yeah, it's what you have to do. This I think is the last one, I believe. Let me double check on this. Yeah, this should be the last one. Land, sea, and air. This, yeah, you'll be in the little hovercraft vehicle here, but course, you know, you're on land, now you're in sea, and there will be ramps in this one, as you see the one just ahead. So you want to, again, try to start lining yourself up with the ramps as soon as possible, I guess. There's not really much I can say about this. Like, it's easy enough to just, it's the same stuff as before. Look at the radar to see where your next shot is. Watch out for the boats. If you see a ramp coming up, kind of make your turns a little bit wider so you can line yourself up a bit better with them, and pull back on the left stick if you are going to be going over something like I just did there, in order to kind of stay in the air a little longer, I guess, with the hovercraft, because it does fly just a little bit if you pull back. Yep, just like that. And then, of course, with this one, you don't want to hit the land, so just kind of let go a little bit of the gas in order to not keep propelling yourself forward and then make the sharp turn. And you're just going to run the boat. Some nice seagull sounds. Yeah, how's everyone else doing? Sorry, I've been posting the past couple of days, but I've been working a bit more on the Final Fantasy 15 bit. I'm thinking of splitting it into 2 different types of videos for Final Fantasy 15. One of them is just keep on doing the streaming videos for the blind Let's Play, and just kind of have an idea of where I want to go, and then the other one is going to be a lot more precise, cohesive walkthrough of the game, starting from the very beginning again, and just kind of playing from there, going from there, in terms of like segmenting each little part, you know, for a video. Like, okay, in this video we're going to go into this segment, and we're going to get everything we can get in here and do everything we can that will kind of reach towards like 100% completion, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of start doing it in that way. So there we go, gold, and that should be the last one. Oh, and if you also haven't noticed, I did have to restart the game, because here I finally realized that the that sound that was looping, that messed up, I finally realized it was going on, so I restarted the game and it stopped. So don't worry, you won't be hearing that for the rest of the game. But once you get all gold, you'll get all 3 of those boats unlocked, and of course the percentage that we absolutely need, which will bring us to, let's see, 68.45% towards 100% completion. So yeah, I mean, you kind of get how the schools are by this point. We do have one more to go a little later on, though. We're not going to do it right away. So I'll see you all in the next video, everyone. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.